I don't really have a good way to fade this song out. I'm just gonna cut it off. Who wants to see somebody get shot? Who's gonna shoot somebody? Hell of an intro, right? Just shooting people. Fine. Everything's fine. People just gonna get shot. Come on, let me move the thing. I don't know why this one takes so much longer to load. Irritating. Maybe I should just be preloading this before I get everything started. Who knows? There we go. Okay. Hey, I know that place. That's where those freaky guys were that I shot yesterday. Oh, here we are. I'll go. Happy bark. Happy bark. Useful. What are we doing today? I don't recall. I don't particularly recall where the guy was supposed to be for me to talk to get into the tops. I could just go in there and start shooting everybody. But then I started blasting.
Evening.
Yeah, okay.
Hey, fella, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Why?
Security, baby. Can't make the bread if the bakers are full of lead. You dig it? Don't worry, you're safe as houses in here. Courtesy of Mr. House.
Definitely keep the holdout weapons.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
Where did you take my weapon?
Relax, baby. The safe is houses. We'll keep them locked up in the bank upstairs right next to the money. It's serious protection.
Okay.
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay.
Have a good time, baby.
What weapons did he just leave me with? Just the Silence 22. I feel like I'm gonna need more 22 ammo if I'm gonna keep doing this.
You dig this crazy scene or what? You dig this crazy scene or what?
Civilizing Prim will show what we can do for everyone else.
Is that all they know how to say? Program them with more than one line. I'm more just getting the lay of the land before I come in here, guns ablazing.
Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
Is that who this is?
What in
Yeah, it
the
is.
goddamn?
Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello. The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Yeah. Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewhere more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Give me one good reason not to kill you.
You want a reason? How about 4? They're called bodyguards, and every one of them is packing. Me too, so baby makes 5. Add to that, every chairman in this joint is armed, and not with some holdout pea shooter like maybe you smuggled through security. Anyhow, baby, you didn't come here for vengeance. You came to get clued in.
He's smarter than he looks.
Like I said, we should be talking somewheres private.
Okay, what'd you have in mind then?
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Yeah, I think the speech check is the good deal here. 2 conditions, no bodyguards and no waiting in between. We're definitely both going straight there, because I'm smarter than that to realize that he's just gonna send bodyguards up there to shoot me.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
Okay.
Don't get too close to Mr. Benny.
No sudden moves around the boss. Got it?
I get close to who I want. Okay.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Takes more than a couple bullets in the head to stop me.
Yeah, hello. Well, serves me right for using a 9mm. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
He left quite a trail, show him his cigarette button later.
Look at me, a big leaguer, so I claim, making all the mistakes of an original loser. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
I have a lot of questions for this fella.
You got questions? I got answers.
Okay, so what the hell is this stupid chip?
It's the House Edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
How's it work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
What's it do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons, I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Okay.
How else can I clue you in?
So, what's the deal?
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those 2 ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
And?
Baby, do you not understand the level of game here? What I did to you was rotten. But if you think House, the NCR, or Caesar won't kill to put Vegas in their pocket, I really did blow out your brains.
True. A good point.
It's a game, and games have winners and losers. I prefer the former. How about you?
So, what makes you think this is actually going to work?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
Okay, then.
Something else you wanted to know?
So, I know him and Robot Face are at odds. What about everybody else?
Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight. A good cat to swing with, or was until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the three families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
Okay. And how about you?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the Strip on our own.
Okay. I don't even know who the Omertas are. I haven't even run into them yet, but yeah.
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are.
Okay. Well, I already know about the White Glove Society, considering I shot a lot of them.
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Yeah, well, I've been there. I already know all about the NCR.
A nation of meddlers trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
Okay. And then the Legion.
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're gonna try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
Okay.
Something else you wanted to know?
So, why am I even here is the better question.
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Well, I don't really trust old Robot Man, so yeah, sure.
Jackpot, baby. I knew we'd see eye to eye. Here's a start on your retainer. Don't spend it all in one place, and the prez is yours for as long as you want it. When you're ready to saddle up, come find me down on the casino floor and we'll plan the next step of this caper. Ring-a-ding, baby. Ta-ta.
Well, okay then. Interesting turn of events. I'm gonna pick this lock here. Not sure why I'm gonna pick this lock here, but I'm gonna do it. Grenade rifle.
Over here!
Hold on. I'm very confused as to what's going on here. Weren't those his bodyguards? Yeah, but that fast? Like literally 5 seconds later? Yeah, but I think people usually wait more than 5 seconds. That's okay, it's kind of what I figured. I just figured it was going to be, you know, more than 5 seconds. I'm gonna definitely take away brownie points for that one, because that's like, seriously, dude, really? What? That's nice and all, but like that just kind of, I don't know. That don't sit well. They could have waited a little longer on that one, like longer than 5 seconds. Damn it.
The cleaners will knock twice. Make sure they're thorough.
It's a real mess here, 4 bodies.
What the fuck?
Hang loose, baby.
We're just gonna keep the gun out. I don't actually even know how to get to his room, but it's just baffling. Where is the... How do you go up? Go through the theater? I guess so. Maybe it's back here.
Will show what we can do for everyone else in this territory.
This is the one I need to take, right? Alright, now back to the original plan, which was shoot everybody in the motherfucker. Are you hostile? No? Really? That's surprising. All these doors locked?
Wonder where Benny got off to.
Yeah, good question.
How's it hanging?
Suppose I could just pick all these locks to level up. Hmm. I think I'm just gonna... Yeah, I'm probably just gonna raise my barter skill a lot. How did I get a cut on the back of my nail? Whatever. Okay. Yeah, just gonna raise my barter skill really high so I can pass skill checks. The door I'm supposed to go into? What?
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
Yeah, where's Benny?
Sure. He came through here in a big hurry. Didn't even stop to say hello. I think he went down his secret escape elevator out in the hall.
Okay. Well, I guess we're back on the hunt again. You only double cross a man so many times.
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip.
Nobody's asking you to be
upgraded his
technical.
defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format.
Shut
You
up.
need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there.
At least we have a happy little robot to tell me exactly where to go. Which is probably also a trap, but that's okay. This time I'll just shoot everything in sight.
Good question. My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Okay, so why are you here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice. Very, very nice.
Okay, he reprogrammed this by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Okay.
Oh, he wants to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That should give me control over all Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then I just do what Benny tells me. Easy peasy.
You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
That was very dumb. So what if I wanted to run the show instead of asshole over here?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't want me to, but hey, not my fault I can't say no.
Okay, so what are the details of the plan then?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
Okay. So, yeah, how do I make Mr. Robot go boom?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
Okay, I've been in there.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
And what do you know about the courier?
I knew he was carrying the platinum chip, and I knew right where Benny should wait for him. That's why Benny put me here, to monitor Mr. House's data transmission.
But this?
They're all encrypted, of course, but I'm quite a decryptor. Did you know that Mr. House spent 812,545
I'm good.
caps hiring salvage
I will take a
teams to
drink,
find
though.
the platinum chip? Just in the last year alone? Of course
Really?
you didn't. Or that there were 7 couriers, but 6 of them were carrying junk. How about their exact routes and the mercenary teams that screened them?
I would have bought some if I had
knew
known
all
that.
Pretty smart, huh?
Anyway, I'm kind of preoccupied here. What? Not particularly. I feel like I just bought those like days ago, if even that. Anyway, enough distraction.
I know that's not true, because you still have a head.
Yeah, I'm serious.
That's not funny, you getting shot in the head. I really shouldn't have taken so much pride in how I set that up, huh? I feel really bad right now.
Okay, well, I kind of need the chip.
No kidding, he was running fast. He better pace himself. He has to run all the way to Fortification Hill. There's an underground facility there that might have the special hardware required to use the data on the platinum chip. It's too bad Caesar's Legion built its camp right above it. Talk about inconvenient. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
Okay, so say I get this chip, then what?
I'd take it straight to Mr. House if I were you. He'll think you're helping him out. Then, when he's not looking, kerpow! The big question is whether to give him the chip before you do him in. He's the one who'll know exactly what to do with it after all. He might upgrade his defensive capabilities right away, or even unlock new ones. But then those defensive upgrades might make it harder for you to finish him off. Hard to say. It's up to you. Let me know when it's done and I'll roll over to the Lucky 38. If I'm right about the chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe. This is gonna be great. I'm gonna help you accomplish so much, whether I want to or not.
Okay then.
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else, maybe a giant robot or something.
Okay. Well, seems like a good place to look.
Let me know what you find
Hey,
out.
Mr. J. What's going on?
Don't stay away too long.
It's a going. One of those things that's like, they catch me with the off-guard twist, and it's like one of those things where it's so easily predictable and unexpected and poorly timed that it's just like, why even put it in? Well, to summarize, you catch up with the bad guy, he's just like, oh shit, I thought you were dead. And you're like, no motherfucker, I'm right here.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
And then he's like, oh, well hang on a second. Let me just let you in on my scheme, because of course I'm going to. And I'm gonna...
The eyes of the mighty Kaiser
Oh, damn
are
it.
upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark.
I don't know what that
Any
means.
crimes you may have perpetrated against the Legion are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy a second time. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands. Incidentally, it will interest you to know that the man you seek has fled the Strip and is likely making haste for Caesar's camp as we speak.
Okay. Why does he want to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The Cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
Okay, then. I am very over-encumbered. Doggo, take some stuff from me. These things are quite heavy. Take all of these 14 cartons of cigarettes. Actually, that'll probably be good, Doggo. Carry 14 cartons of cigarettes. Anyway, Mr. J, so basically the big twist here is guy shot you in the head, stole something from you, you're angry, so you come here, fancy robot man calls you up on his robot phone and is just like, hey, I don't like this guy that shot you in the head. How about you just go kill him? And so you walk up to him, he's like, oh, I'm apparently a bad shot. I shot you in the head and you're just standing here and you're gonna probably kill me now, right? And you're just like, well, hang on, let me just listen to what you have to say. Just converse with you for a moment and hear your plan. So he's like, okay, I'm gonna tell you my plan, and then it sounds kind of like a half decent plan. It's like, well, how about I just double cross old robot man and just help you out instead? And he's like, sure, okay, that seems good. We'll get you set up. He walks out the door, and then his thugs walk directly in the door behind him and tries to shoot you. Like, how about take 5 minutes to let things sink in first? That didn't impress me. Like, it was predictable, but it wasn't predictable how fast that was going to happen.
May I help you?
And no crashes. Well, no, there was the one, but it wasn't like a normal crash. I think it was unrelated to issues we were having before.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping
But,
needs.
yeah, like I said, wasn't impressed in the slightest by that turn of events. It's whatever. Apparently I'm supposed to go way the hell over there.
Welcome, Sir Ormat.
Oh, hang on, robot. Doggo. Wait, where's he going? Where are both of them going? My party members are both literally running full speed away from me. What are you doing? Seriously? I'm back. They're running because you're here? Alright, let's try this again. Because once I take the 14 cartons of cigarettes off of them, I'm going to be over encumbered. So I can't really move very quickly. Take all that back. Inch my way over to robot here so I can sell these. Oh cool, he refreshed his caps. I should probably go ahead and get a bunch of these silenced rounds, since I keep having to use the silenced gun. Don't want any of that. Don't want that. Don't want these. Don't need the flamer. Don't really need the grenade rifle, but I think I can use it to repair my other grenade rifle. Huh? Yeah, he had the medicine stick. mean this thing? Okay then. Sawed-off shotgun. I don't need that. Okay. Anything else I want to buy off of this guy? Need more ammo. Always need more ammo. 40 mil grenades. 5 mil rounds, or 5.56 rounds. I think this is using 5 mil. What's the other gun that I was using? 9 mil, yeah. 9 mil for that, for the submachine gun. I'm not seeing anything else that I care about here. Recon armor. I'm already using recon armor though. How out of repair is mine? Probably cheaper to repair the one I have. Silence 22 SMG. I might want to have that on hand. Seems like it'd be smart to have one of those on hand. Weighs 8. That'll be fine. Okay. Fair trade. Very fair trade. Alright, anyway, so find the hidden bunker or go talk to Caesar. Cover the chip and kill or disable Mr. House. So basically this is just all your talk to everybody else that's involved in this thing. Okay, well, we're not gonna do main quest stuff now. I just kind of wanted to see how that played out. We're gonna go back and do more of this side quest stuff. But I still needed to help out the Night Stalkers or whatever. Nightkin with this, whatever. You get what I'm trying to say. I gotta reset my weapons again because they confiscated them again. So let's see. That's number 1. That's number 3. That's number. No, this is number 4. That's number 5. Silenced SMG there. Repair this. Repair this. Okay. Wait a couple hours till daytime. What's with the random folk here? Hey, random folk. What's the deal?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
That didn't answer my question.
It's much cooler up here. I love it.
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Okay, maybe I should go back and talk to them then.
Someday, I miss me.
Got a problem. Could use your help. Been having trouble with NCR mercs harassing the town, and they just showed up again.
Okay. Kill them.
Not looking to fight. That'll give NCR an excuse to come up here and wipe us out.
Okay. What do you want me to do?
You're human. They might be willing to listen to what you have to say.
Probably not.
I'm not asking you to kill them. Just talk them into leaving. Hell, pay them off if you have to.
You're sure they're NCR?
Guess I can't say for sure if they're NCR. Wherever they are, they want us dead or gone.
I'll see what I can do. Probably not gonna be much. Hey, yo, fuckhead. The hell you want?
Our business is with the muties, not you.
Yeah, we heard that. Who are you doing this for?
Won't name names, but some important folks in the NCR are sick of muties attacking their Brahmin herds. They want them gone from NCR territory. Maybe this group had something to do with attacking Brahmin, maybe not. Doesn't
Sure,
matter.
it'll be
We're getting
fine.
paid to make them go away.
Okay, well, now we'll hit you with the Master of Persuasion and tell you that you can either turn your ass around and run, or I can just pelt your ass with bullets.
I've always known when to fight and when to back down, and it seems to me I ought to back down this time. My men and I are leaving. You won't see us around here again.
Pussy. Pussy.
Hey. Morning.
Bitch. You're a bitch. Here, let me help you run a little bit faster. Run away. Run away.
Morning.
This Jedi mind trick them straight out of here. Totally fine. Don't worry, they'll come back in 5 minutes.
Something on your mind? Good. Glad you didn't kill them. Letting them walk away proves we're not bloodthirsty mutants. If NCR or anybody else is looking for an excuse to attack Jacobstown, they're not gonna get it from us.
Okay, then.
See you.
Alright, so where do I need to go for this? Is there a path up into the mountains up there? No, not really.
Ugh, need to tighten up my buttons again.
See, you were right, Mr. J. It was all fine. They're just walking away like the little bitches they are. They're just gonna walk into the wall there. Huh. I'm gonna go ahead and save, because I know walking around up on a mountaintop is a good way to get 8 Deathclaws to show up. So I might be able to take 1 or 2. Probably not 8. Not a whole lot up here. Decent little view. And I need to go further that way? Somehow I get the vibe that I'm not supposed to go at it from this angle. Let me just fast travel back over here and see if I'm supposed to go here from town. Seems like I am. This is all fenced in. Yeah, this is all fenced in and you can't get out back here. Okay, well, take me back to the entrance, and I guess I'm gonna keep exploring out this way until I figure it out. There's somewhere over here closer? Not really. Very confusing. Can't quite tell where I need to go for this. Maybe if I follow the outside of the mountain range? Seems like it makes the most sense for it to be up this way. Gotta be up this way. Yeah, see, it's over here. We'll look around real close, because these things I'm looking for are supposed to be like the Nightkin, so they're probably invisible. Or cloaked, I guess, is the better way to put it. Go ahead and save right here. Ah, I see one. It's just cloaked. It still has a little hollow silhouette going on. And if you shoot it, it goes away. I can't rely on perception since they're stealth. I hear you, dog. Locked ammunition box. Kind of weird for it to be locked. Out here is really hoarding their ammo. I really hate that I can't make the stupid lock turn without, like, rotating the mouse. Whatever. Break it then. There we go. played enough StarCraft to be able to see a cloaking effect. Caution, another one saw me. Or heard me. Behind me, isn't it? Easy enough. They're not particularly powerful, it seems. They're just kind of relying on that stealth gimmick. I think I whiffed the shots on it. More. Don't see any more. That doesn't mean they're not here. I hear one. It's gonna be really close. Yeah. Okay. Stuck in the floor? Damn it! Doggo got in the way. Come on now. Problem with having party members that are both melee, they like to walk directly in front of where you're shooting. That one was like stuck in the floor or something. I don't even think I can loot it. Weird. Oh shit. Hell's going on in here? Like they're feeding ground. There's an icon. Chewed Stealth Boy. Well, that's probably it. They ate the Stealth Boy and became one with the Stealth Boy. Turns out all you have to do to gain their power is eat it. Isn't that right, Mr. J? Devour it. The Night Stalkers have been playing too much Digital Devil Saga. Oh, campfire. Put the gun away first. That was simple enough. The guy out there just being menacing up on the balcony. What's up, Doc?
Is there something else I can do for you?
Found the chewed up stealth boy.
There's still power, but the casing is cracked. I'm astonished that exposure to the stealth radiation could induce mutations so rapidly. More importantly, this explains why my research into this group of Night Stalkers hasn't come up with a cure for the Nightkin. There's only one avenue left for me. I need to run the Mark II test on Lily. It's the only way.
Why Lily and not someone else?
Lily is eccentric, certainly, but I've never felt she was dangerous. More importantly, she asked if she could help me in some way. I've told her about the risks, and she still insists on helping me.
What are the risks?
Possibly immediate and permanent mental damage. There's a reason the Stealth Boy Mark IIs never got beyond the prototype stage. Lily already has a pre-existing condition, and the experiment will likely make things worse for her.
Okay, well, I'll talk to her then. Lily's the one that thinks I'm her grandkid, right? Even though, doesn't... Well, they did say that the super mutants kinda no longer have gender, so...
Naughty children run from the punishment, and we'll find Betty. Won't we, Leo?
Okay, then.
Of course, dearie. I know it's dangerous, but it'll all turn out for the best. You'll see. I'll go to him now. It would be rude to keep him waiting.
Okay.
The equipment is hooked up and ready. We can start the test as soon as you give me the go-ahead.
I mean, I don't know why I'm the one that's in charge of this, but okay, go ahead.
Please stand back. I don't want any erroneous readings. You're welcome to stay and observe if you want, though.
Evening.
Standing back.
All right, power on the stealth boy, Lily.
Turning it on. Feels strange. Strange, but good.
Interesting. Try thinking aggressive thoughts now. Think about smashing a rad scorpion.
Lily smash! Yeah!
How are those readings looking, Calamity?
Stealth field is unstable and scrambling things. The reading says gamma wave activity is 0. But that can't possibly be right. Gamma wave activity is 0. That can't be right. Must be a result of the interference.
All right, we're done here. Go ahead and power the stealth boy down, Lily.
Oh, I liked having it on.
I'll get back to you on that in a moment, once I've analyzed the results.
Well, well, congratulations on getting the Mark II prototype functional, Doctor. Now, just hand it over, and we'll be on our way.
What?
My request is perfectly reasonable. Give us the stealth boy specs, and there will be no need for us to splatter the room with your insides.
What are you planning to do with them?
There are caches of stealth boys out there. With the Mark II in hand, it shouldn't be difficult to upgrade every one of them.
Is that all they were here for in the first place? So why are you here then?
The stealth boys we use have cumulative adverse effects on our minds. Jacobstown was supposed to be a sanctuary, a place to find a cure. Instead, we wait and wait. I'm sick of waiting.
Well, you do realize that that's gonna make everybody else mad at all of you. Didn't think about that, right?
No, I didn't. Not until now, anyway. Very well, human. You've made your point, and I withdraw my request. Don't look.
Sound much like a request, but okay.
Nice work with the Nightkin. I've never seen anyone able to talk their kind out of anything once they had their mind set to it. I got a lot of useful data from the experiment, and am a lot closer to a cure than before. It's occurred to me that this brief test might not yield a cure anytime soon. However, if Lily were to continue to wear the prototype...
I mean, what do you want to do?
I'm close to the cure. I can feel it. Lily's continued help will give me the last bit of data that I need.
Why doesn't it work with the Night Stalkers?
Neuron decay is rapid after death, and I doubt a live Night Stalker would cooperate with my test.
What'll happen?
Permanent damage to her mind is a certainty. Even the cure won't help her.
I mean, do it. You gotta find it somehow.
Very well. It will be worth it, I'm sure.
Okay. Cool. Go ahead and raise this barter skill up to obscenely high levels. Get another perk point. Let's see, did I get any more skills based on my bartering? I've learned the value of careful packing. Items with a weight of 2 or less weigh half as much for you.
The winds of fortune are howling.
Interesting. Hey, Nimrod, thanks for that host. What's going on, Nimrod?
The winds of fortune are howling.
And Doc, too? Hello, hello. Why does my Streamlabs call out when Doc hosts the stream, but not when Nimrod does? Hardest part of the game, picking perks. I find it pretty easy, because I find a lot of them to be just not really my style. Like this one. Your chance to hit an opponent's leg in VATS is significantly increased. I haven't used VATS the first time. I don't. I'm a really good shot. I play first-person shooters. I can aim. I have no need to use an auto-aim function. I understand it's just a part of the game and that it's fine for people, but, you know, I don't need it. Tag perk allows you to select a fourth skill to be a tag skill, instantly raises it by 15 points. That might be useful. Equivalent to almost an extra level worth of points in something. I wish the tag skills worked like they did in Fallout 1, though, where whatever you have... Oh, thanks for the host, Mr. J. You just now realized with all the other hosts that you didn't have it. I do the same thing all the time. But yeah, in Fallout 1, if you tagged a skill and you put a point in it, you got 2 points in it for every point. It made more sense that way. In the other Fallout games, it doesn't do that. You tag it, it gets 15 points, and that's all it does. Weapon handling. Weapon strength requirements are now 2 points lower than normal for you. That doesn't affect me. I'm not using heavy weaponry. Plus, my strength is pretty high. I don't have any of this other stuff. I want to see what some of this stuff that I can't get because of skills are. Let's see. All thrown weapons fly farther and faster. 75% critical damage against animals and mutated animals. Gain additional damage threshold against energy weapons while wearing metal armor and +2 while reflective eyewear. Use VATS as a sonar, then exit VATS and shoot them without. I've done that once or twice. Scrap ammo at the reloading bench using alternate materials. Scrap metal and tin cans. That's kind of neat. Heavy armor isn't your thing, so you've learned to customize light armor for maximum benefit. While wearing light armor, you gain 5% crit chance. Your enemies suffer minus 25% crit chance. That's pretty good, but I've been using medium armor, so... Plus 25% addiction resistance, plus 50% health bonus from snack food, scotch, vodka, and wine now give you health in addition to the normal effects. That's weird. 25% increased reload speed. I don't have 5 agility, really? Additional damage against mutated insects. High radiation sickness makes you regenerate health. Wearing light armor or no armor, you run faster. That's... If I was going to use light armor, that would be something I would take. Explosive weapons do additional damage. More bottle caps and containers. Use guns, you're more likely to recover cases and holes. You have all hand load recipes unlocked at the reloading bench. Meh. Workbenches have special explosives recipes. Sneak attack criticals with pistols, revolvers, submachine guns, all inflict additional 20% damage. I'll probably get that eventually when I level my sneak up. Use energy weapons are more likely to recover drained ammunition. 25% more damage using a revolver, lever action, dynamite, knife, or hatchet. Also, since we got that host, I haven't actually gotten to use this for you before, Doc. Let me test that out. You have your own call out now with the bot. Interact with the campfire, you have the option of sleeping with all the benefits that brings. Interesting. Allows you to see the health and damage threshold of any target. Also gives you 5% bonus damage against humans and non-feral ghouls. That's actually useful. Makes all your weapon equipping and holstering 50% faster. That's also useful. I figured you'd like that. Radiation resistance. Find more ammunition. Damage threshold against melee and unarmed combats can't be knocked down. Melee weapons have a chance of knocking the target down. Them take less damage from animals, mutated insects. Gain resistance to poison damage. You can eat mutated insects when you're in sneak mode. What the hell? Discovered a shotgun technique that has a chance to knock an enemy back and stay back. First rank of this, animals won't attack. At second rank, they come to your aid in combat, but never against another animal. That's weird. Able to optimize Pip-Boy's VATS logic, reduce AP costs. Certainly jazzy. Just when your enemies think they have the upper hand, misfortune appears to turn their world upside down. Appearing only in VATS, she has the ability to snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Like built-in cheats. When you're in sneak mode, you gain the option to silently kill any human or ghoul while they're sleeping, and all Mr. Sandman kills earn bonus XP. That seems good if, it seems good if you're doing the evil kill everybody playthrough. Something like what Kefka would do. I know what Mysterious Stranger is. Just so excited about plasma, you can't magnetically contain yourself. AP costs for all plasma weapons are reduced. You're in sneak mode, you gain the option to eat a super mutant or feral ghoul corpse to regain health. Weapons heavier than 10 pounds now weigh half as much for you. Explosives ignore 25 damage threshold. Or your damage threshold is increased by 25. Okay, it's the reverse. And additional hit points will be. Learn how to pack mountains of gear for the long haul. Being over-encumbered no longer prevents you from using fast travel. That's interesting, considering you can fast travel straight to a shop. I actually might take that. It takes 6 endurance. But it won't really work indoors, because you can't fast travel indoors, so it's not super useful. You have to be outside for it. More damage to fire-based weapons. Running no longer factors into a successful sneak attempt. Chance to hit opponent's head and VATS is increased. Explosives have larger area of effect. Doing a large amount of additional damage through enemy blocks with all melee weapons. VATS do additional damage targeting the torso. Gems take twice as long. Repair any item using a roughly similar item. Fix a trail carbine with a hunting rifle, a plasma defender with a laser pistol, even power armor with metal armor. How does it work? Nobody knows except you. That's pretty funny. You'll never set off an enemy mine or floor-based trap. That would be very useful. I do like that. I really don't like stepping on landmines. It's quite annoying. I'll never set them off, but my teammates will. My followers would though, so that wouldn't really be all that useful. Additional action points and bats. Gain a 50% damage bonus every time a critical hit scored on an opponent. That's really good. Less likely to develop an addiction to chems. Foes killed by energy weapons give off a corona of harmful energy. An attempt to rehack a computer. Hit the same body part twice with VATS is a better chance. Pick a lock when it's broken. Okay, some of these are high level ones. Alright, that's cool. Then I need to actually pick one though. Was there tag skill maybe? Maybe the tag skill? Actually, I might do intense training just to get another stat point. The other one that showed up was the barter one. Yeah, items with a weight or 2 or less weigh half as much. That's kind of meh. I think I'll just go ahead and max out intelligence. Okay, fair enough.
But that Lucky 38 is a large building. And so fancy.
How do you know? Oh, because it's a potential party member. I'd rather not.
I keep hearing about some courier making a fuss over at the Strip. Must have delivered...
Weird that he would just pop out and then go away again. Okay, that's the main quest. I did want to see what some of these other areas were though, like Silver Peak Mine, Ruby Hill Mine. I don't know what those are. Oh Jesus. Come on, fast travel, you can do better than that. Don't put them right in my face. Oh, this is just one room. I thought it was... Oh, the star bottle cap. I thought it was like a whole mine. Oh, it is. Okay, this is just the entryway to it. Workbench here. Another stealth point. Way box. Yeah, definitely don't faint from the peckish-ness. You don't want that. Can I do anything on this workbench? Auto inject stim pack. Sensor modules. I've been getting rid of my sensor modules. I should probably stop. I can get auto inject stems. Not a whole lot else I really want to do here. What we got in here? Not gonna be Night Stalkers, is it? Presently, there's a whole lot of nothing in here. Oh. Oh shit. These damn things. They're impossible to freaking hit. Oh shit. So dark in here.
That's enough of that.
Really hard to see them. Jesus, fast.
I've had worse.
I think it just poisoned me. Yeah, let's do something about that. All it has to do is hit you for a poison. Okay, go with that. Gotta be something to this. Explosives, great. There's a bunch of stuff in here. Caution, already spotted me.
I'm gonna need some new.
Legendary Cazador, I don't like that. Don't give me one of those. I know I'm a little woozy, I'm working on that. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Where'd it go? There it is. I think it's really fast. And it's really dead, too.
What'd I miss?
Yeah, you got knocked out. Back away, because it's still wiggling, and I don't know if it's gonna blow up. And the poison glands on these suckers, don't they? Lots of explosives. Holy crap, those are worth a lot of money. Yeah, I figured I'd be encumbered. Negate. Remnant's power helmet. Interesting. I know I'm over encumbered. I'm working on it. By handing it all to the dog. He can carry it. Not gonna hurt him any. Alright, let's look at this helmet. A light helmet? Really? Charisma -1. Our armor training's required. I'm not surprised. I'd also lose perception from taking off the sunglasses, so I wouldn't do that anyway. Besides, I'd just look better with the sunglasses. Way. Alright. Exploration. I'll make sure I have my gun out because you never know about fast travel in this game. And when fast travel over here, it's gonna be an enemy literally inside of me. Yep.
I've had worse.
Called the hell out of that. I mean, free experience points, may as well just go ahead and kill him. No more around here? Okay. Oh shit. Oh jeez. I don't know what that was, but I don't like it. Fire lurk. Well, doggo's off to get him. What kind of build do you have? Pardon obvious or silly questions, I'm not fully attentive to the run. I'm just going into guns. Using medium armor. Using this recon armor for the bonus of sneak, because sneak is one of the most busted things in pretty much any Bethesda game. I'm using the sunglasses for +2 perception, primarily because I have the 4 Eyes perk that gives me +1 perception if I'm wearing glasses and -1 if I'm not. So that means my perception is at 10, despite normally I think only being a 7 or an 8. I have the fire more quickly, but shots are less accurate because I'm pretty confident in my aim that I can keep on point anyway. Gain more skill points with each level. Higher chance to score a critical, equivalent to 5 extra points of luck. That's always good. Have some other random assorted things. Didn't actually know about this. All Rex's a companion, unequipped chems, firearms, and ammunition within a short distance are highlighted when you zoom the camera. Oh. So yeah, just basic stuff. I have my speech at 90 because the first probably 3 or 4 streams were just littered with me failing every skill check known to man. Every time I come across a skill check, I'm 5 points too low, so now every time I level up, I just pour all of my points into one spot so I can at least pass some checks. And so I started with speech, because what better way to win at games with lots of dialogue options than being able to Jedi mind trick people? And then my barter is the next thing I'm jacking all the way up, because not only does it let me spend less money, but I can also pretty much just like Jedi mind trick people out of their money and make them make bad deals. Lockpicking and science get a nice close second there. Never bother with sneak much, dude. Sneak is so overpowered. Just watch. The next time I find an enemy, like, I'm gonna hit them for 3/4 of their health with the first shot. It's a gun is the ultimate weapon. Yes. Never underestimate the power of gun. Also with 10 perception, I can see enemies through walls on the map. Like, look at the little red lines down in the corner. I can tell where the enemies are through the freaking wall. I basically have spidey senses for where the enemies are. These guys not carry anything? Come on, dude. We go back to Outer Worlds at some point, been sidetracked. Oh, dude, I'm hyped for Outer Worlds. I mean, Fallout's been pretty good. It's been better than I was expecting it to be, but, like, hype for Outer Worlds mainly just because I've already heard lots of hype from everybody else. Whoops, I hit the wall. Okay, well, this one's not getting hit for 3/4 of his health. He's running from me. Why is he running from me? Oh, jeez, that's why. It helps that my party members are both melee, and they both hit really, 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 really hard. So the enemies all focus on them, and also when they walk up to the enemies and hit them, they hit them for a lot. I am over encumbered. Take some of my stuff, please.
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Yes. Actually, give it to Doggo, because that way I know to take everything back off of him when I go to sell. I don't actually need these. How's New Vegas verse 3? I like the narrative of 3, but pretty much everything else about New Vegas has been better. And I understand New Vegas was very rushed in its development cycle, and so they probably didn't put quite as much, I wouldn't say thought, they put a lot of thought into it, but they would have done more with it, I'm sure, given the option. Oh man, I can't pick this lock. Oh well. That sucks. That one's probably the best one. That was probably the main drawing coming down here. Oh, this water's not irradiated. Interesting. Oh shit. I can't fight them underwater, can I? Alright. Give us a quick save. Don't trust it. More explosive crates. There's a lot of good stuff in there too. party members not swim or something? Oh, leveled up. Hey, I can raise my lockpick. Maybe I'll have enough to open up that thing. See? Oh man, not quite. I don't think I have a book that'll increase my lockpick. Don't think I do. I could set it to 65 and maybe I'll have enough. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna set it to 65, and if I do have a book, I can pick that lock. If I don't have a book, then I just won't be able to right now. I'll have to remember it and come back to it. The rest of the points can go into barter. Go ahead and try and get it close to max. So do I have a book for that? I have a barter book. That's about to become useless. I don't have a book for lockpick. That sucks. Oh well, I had to remember it's in here. Oh, this is looped around. I didn't have to swim under there to get to this. Interesting. Okay, so remember there's a thing to do here. Once I can pick that lock. Alright. So that's exploration for a moment. Let's see. West am I tracking right now? I was talk to the other people. I don't know what that is up there. Probably go find out. I didn't even see this. Eh. Okay. Let's fast travel back to Vegas. Actually, no, I should probably go back and sell things. I should go to gun runners first. Can't fast travel when enemies are nearby. What? Oh.
Come on.
Random jobbers attacking. They like to do this for some reason or another. Couldn't tell you why. Hang on just one second. Very briefly, something I need to do in the background. Don't want to forget to do it because I need to have that by 10 o'clock. Few clicks involved there. Take everything off of him. Hobble my way over to Vendortron. I'm glad there's a such thing as Vendortron. He has so many caps I can just take from him. Jeez, at the cost of those explosives. The C4 plastic explosives are ridiculous. I mean, I better check to see if there's something I want to buy from him before I even hand him all this stuff, because he can't even afford to take it from me. 10mm SMG extended mags. That'd be nice, but I'm using a 9mm SMG. .7mm SMG with a silencer and a suppressor. They're the same thing, aren't they? I mean, in this game anyway, in the context of this. .9mm pistol extended mags, not helpful. Assault carbine. Might be useful to have, just to have something to use 5mm ammo with. Battle rifle as well. I'm thinking I get one of these super expensive guns if I'm gonna have that. Mr. J, I don't know if you were here to see that we had the Kaseki crossover here. The giant electrical sword named Gehenna. I'm not gonna use it because my melee skills are literally nothing. But it's funny that it's there. Laser rifle scope. I'm told this medicine stick is overpowered. Might try this out. 23,000 is a lot to ask for it though. See, just putting it there, yeah, it cost me 19,000 before I sell everything. Let's see if I can sell enough to be able to afford this now. Getting there. Oh yeah, I can afford it. I have to sell off everything. Not everything, but you know what I mean. I have to sell off enough things. Actually, I can afford it pretty handily. Yeah, it only cost me 8,000 for a 23,000 cap gun. It uses 4570 government ammo. I need to buy a bunch of 4570 government then. I don't have a whole lot of that actually. Very expensive, but we're gonna get it. We're gonna give it a shot.
Come back and see us again soon.
Daniel, you'll be glad to know that I bought the medicines. I don't yet. I haven't used it. It requires 100 in gun skill to properly use. I don't have that. Okay, well, I'm not going to even try to use it yet. I'm going to pull it out and look at it, but I'm not even going to attempt to use it yet because it seems like a bad idea. Plus, the ammo doesn't seem very common. It just looks like a regular, like, hunting rifle. Assuming there's something special to it, but it just looks like one. Yeah. Okay, well, we'll figure it out. Get there eventually. Alright, so now that we've done that, go back to New Vegas Strip entrance.
Move along.
Yeah, I can just walk up. Can I just walk up?
Move along.
Okay. I didn't know if I had to talk to him first.
Kaisar awaits.
Good for him. See what Honky Tonk Robot has to say.
Partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
No, I'm not doing that. Okay. I need to go back to the tops and tell Happy Robot about, oh, Happy Robot's just outside of the tops, okay.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Happy Robot gives off some real final boss vibes to me. I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty, or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
Okay, which one should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
Okay.
Hope to see you soon.
I already know that I don't like these people. Already had my run-in with them.
Beg your pardon, but could I trouble you to turn over your weapons?
Nice camera angle, and no.
How frightfully uncouth. I'm afraid I must insist you relinquish your weapons. My deepest apologies.
Okay, well, only checking around in here anyway. Oh, I needed to come in here for that quest. He's still here?
You done right, Bobby.
You watch yourself around, Mr. Gunderson. You know, if you knew what you were doing, I could have been out of there hours ago.
Well, I'm real grateful. Where's that one guy that I don't like?
Did you know the strip's all stirred up lately?
Clearly. Okay, well that met the quest credit. I've already talked to these people before even getting this quest, so I've already shot many of them.
Hello.
They messed up my freaking weapon hotkeys again. Why do I even keep resetting these if they're just gonna keep messing it up? Okay, so that's good for that quest credit. Form Yes Man, you fixed the White Glove Society's cannibalism problem. Yeah, I fixed it alright. With a bullet.
Civilizing Prim will show what we...
Oh! Hi again! Can I help you with something else?
Help is a strong word. White Glove Society had a cannibalism problem, but I solved it.
A cannibalism problem? Really? I'm so glad you weren't eaten. That's 1 down, 4 to go.
Okay, so let's see. The one in town is the Emeritus.
I remember that Benny used to pay a receptionist at Gamora for information. Maybe she knows something.
Do you know anything else?
Just that Benny didn't like them. He talked on and on about how they couldn't be trusted. And this is coming from Benny. He hated their casino, said it was tacky, and he thought they were up to something, because he said they always are.
Okay, I'll look into that.
Whenever you get around to it, will be just fine. Anything else I can help with?
I'm afraid to even ask this question, considering recent events. But I'm gonna ask the happy robot about the boomers. Thanks, Peanut Gallery.
They must be a really nasty people. I haven't heard a
single good thing about them.
Artillery on anyone who comes near their settlement at Nellis Air Force Base. Talk about rude. If they can be convinced to fire those big cannons at the Legion, or NCR though, well, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I'll think about that.
Take all the time you need. Anything else I can help with?
Hang on. I forgot I was checking onto that other thing. Yeah. What I need. Continue.
Can do for everyone else in these territories.
Alright, great cons.
The cons are just... they're a dirty people. They live in tents like animals, and they're very rude. They've been kicked around a lot, but no one's finished them off. Not yet, anyway.
How have they been kicked around?
They were one of the tribes the 3 families pushed out of Vegas. A whole bunch got killed. So they settled at Bitter Springs, but they kept being so obnoxious, the NCR had to kill a whole bunch more of them. So then, they settled at Red Rock Canyon. There's just no getting rid of them.
Okay, then.
You set the pace. Anything else I can help with?
And the Brotherhood of Steel.
Some of Mr. House's data said that he'd lost a bunch of Securitron scouts near Hidden Valley. Telemetry showed that they'd been attacked with energy weapons. House was pretty sure it was the Brotherhood. There must be a bunch of them holed up there. Not a good place for a robot to visit.
What do you know about them?
They go around in big suits of power armor, and they have lots of energy weapons. But there's a downside. They just have a thing about technology. They think it should all be theirs. If someone else has it, they get mad. All I'm saying is, not much of a chance they'll accept a Vegas that polices itself with robots.
You're probably right.
No rush. Take your time. Anything else I can help with?
Okay.
Whatever you say. That's right. Like I said, it's probably pretty important because it has non-standard hardware, just like the Lucky 38. The data on that platinum chip is a big secret, unless you can find a dedicated reader to decode it. Isn't that frustrating?
Mm-hmm. Okay, then. Talk to Veronica about this.
You know, I've been thinking. The real problem with the Brotherhood is that we isolate ourselves. Our training is top-notch, our technology gives us an advantage, but when it all comes down to it, we're losing because we shun the outside world. We always make enemies, never allies. We refuse to recruit outsiders or see the value in their simpler technologies.
Why don't you do something about it?
I don't know. I'm still thinking about what kind of role we could take on that would give us the best chance of survival. But I think things are starting to come together. I know the odds aren't good, but I gotta try. I can't lose them.
Okay, then.
See you around.
I'll go over to Gamora and see about the Omertus. It's just positively surrounded by hookers.
Hey, no one but Omertas are allowed to carry guns into Gamora. Check your weapons with me.
Sorry, not happening. This has happened too many times.
You sure you want it to go down this way? You're gonna have every Omerta in this place jumping down your throat.
We'll just keep the holdout weapons. This is why I bought the silenced SMG.
You'll get these back on your way out.
Don't trust that. Oh, it doesn't let me keep the silenced SMG? Okay, well it's completely pointless then. I can only have the pistol. No reason for me to even have it then.
Fuck not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
I don't actually know who I'm supposed to be talking to. Deception. Okay, that seems like a good start.
Hello and welcome to Gamora. What can I help you with today?
Calling in for an outstanding balance for some information. Fancy way of putting that.
I knew someone would call in that mark soon. What do you want to know?
Need to know who to talk to about what's been going on here.
All I can tell you is to find Caccino. He's the lowest level lieutenant you're going to be able to talk to. Some of the girls say he's been involved in some shady business the family wouldn't really like. Ask him about it.
Okay.
Bye.
Holy shit, you've been in Lucky 38? You meet the overboss in there?
What the fuck are you looking at?
That's a good way to greet somebody that could shoot you.
Caccino? Get out of my face. What the fuck are you looking at?
Want to give that answer again?
Caccino? Get out of my face.
Alright. That's one vote for shooting everybody in here. Getting closer. Random prostitute just dancing there.
What the fuck are you looking at? Caccino?
Okay, that's 2 votes for shooting everybody in here.
Hey there, can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
Looking for info.
Sorry, it's not my business to get involved.
You're gonna make it your business.
Alright, at Gamora, the bar is always open.
Everybody here is useless.
Snooze fest. I hope they get some new shows soon.
I hear you've been asking questions about me, dickweed. What the fuck do you want?
That's vote number 3. You're getting real close to having a bullet in your head. So what about this side business?
Business? What the fuck do you mean business? You looking to get yourself burned? Now you start talking real clear, and I mean fucking crystal clear, because I'm about to lose my patience.
I've already lost mine. You're doing something you shouldn't be doing. You can admit to it, or you can get shot.
I don't give half a dick what you heard. Now get the fuck out of my face before I burn your sorry ass.
Yeah, how about I just take this from you? Fish. What's this thing say? Kachino's journal documents a couple months of Kachino's activities. It contains a detailed ledger describing many of his business deals over the last few months, including the sales of chems and weapons. Clear at a quick glance, these transactions are his own personal finances, and this is done behind the backs of the Omerta family management structure. He also talks in great detail about many sexual encounters with Gomorrah prostitutes, including Joanna. After nearly every off-the-books sale or sexual tryst, he vows this one will be his last. Okay.
You again? What the fuck do you want?
So, this ledger, you should probably talk about this.
Where the fuck did you get that? Okay, listen, buddy. That's some dangerous shit you got there. That book can get me killed if the wrong people see it. Let's talk. What do you want? What can I do for you?
I mean, you were already about to get shot by me, so now you're just taking bets who you're getting shot by. You think the family would like to see this?
I can't stop you, but that's gonna mean my death. I can make it worth your while to give it to me, though. Plus, if you go to the bosses, I can't help you stop what they've been doing.
Okay, well, how about you just pay me a lot?
Okay, you got me by the balls. Here's a couple hundred caps. Maybe that'll buy your friendship. Blood.
Okay, why do I still have this option then?
I can pay you for it, of course. I also have some information
Thought I just gave it to
about
him.
the family's business that you might find interesting. Between you and I, we can break up what they're planning, maybe save some lives. Mine included, of course.
Okay.
Oh, here's some caps. Now give me the journal. Right, there we go. So let me tell you what I know about the family's business. The bosses, Big Sal and Nero, have been working for a while on this. They're arming themselves like an army, using this new guy, Troik. They also brought in a specialist named Clandon. At least that's what they introduced him as.
Okay. I got a club key. Know anything about what they're planning?
No, just that it involves guns and muscle. Also that it's big. Very big. Only Nero and Big Saul know everything, and they ain't telling.
Okay, hang on. I need to get a drink real quick, guys. I haven't had a single drop since we started. Presently, I don't think we have anything carbonated. Perhaps I should have made some coffee. Damn, isn't that an idea? I'm going to take a very short break here to get the coffee and see what else is up with like food and stuff. And I will be back in 5 minutes. Okay, folks, we're back. Wanted to make sure we had the beverage and all that goodness. So let's tab this back over. I got the coffee running, we got the food getting ready. All is well. Alright, let's finish grilling this guy.
Okay, toss him at me.
Before I shoot him in the damn head. Who's this Clandon fella?
I got no fucking idea. They let him have the run of the place, though. He seems like a nice guy, but he makes me nervous. He's a little arrogant, but he's too nice. Too open. I've never seen him fucking or gambling. Everyone has a vice, but this guy seems like the Pope.
Okay. What about the other guy?
He's a skittish little fucker. Spends half the day pumping his body full of chems and the other half pumping hookers with his willy. He has some kind of connections, so he's able to smuggle huge shipments of weapons into the Strip. The bosses got him by the short hairs. We covered up a hooker he killed while flying on some psycho, so he gets us guns in exchange for not ratting.
Okay, then.
Okay, you can find me here or upstairs in my room. I'll let the muscle know you're a friend of mine. That should let you get around a little easier.
Does it let me keep my guns?
Bosses don't like no
you
trouble
want a
in
piece
that
of
place.
this? Give me some sugar.
Holy shit. You been in Lucky 38? You meet the big man in there? I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Hello and welcome.
Okay, so let's get some more dirt from
I
you.
sure do, but loose lips sink ships.
I'm pretty sure I can keep your secrets.
All right, you look pretty trustworthy.
So what's going on around here?
It's hard to believe that not too long ago, most of the families on the Strip were little more than warring tribes. The Emeritus even had a big war with the Khans once upon a time.
Okay. Mildly helpful. I'm gonna step out here and back in and see if they let me keep my guns now.
Welcome back to Gomorrah. I know you're good for it, but you're still gonna have to leave your weapons with me.
Alright, fine.
We'll get these back.
Figured it would let me keep my guns if I did that, but alright.
I think there's something wrong with that dog. Hey there. Can I get you a drink? Maybe a party favor?
No. It's that special club right here, yeah.
Hey, you're Caccino's friend. You got business with me?
Yeah, what do you do?
We run a hotel. What do you think our business is?
Okay.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job. What the fuck are you looking at?
Welcome back to Gomorrah. Find yourself a girl or a guy and have
Fuck, not at home. Must be cozy up there in the Lucky 38.
You.
Who are you? I didn't do anything. Leave me alone.
Caccino sent me to ask you about some guns.
Caccino? Caccino what? Are you kidding me? He must be trying to get me killed.
I'm trying to help him break up the big plan here.
Yeah? Well, fuck that. The bosses have my number and I'm a company man while they got the goods on me.
Well, if you don't help me, I'm just gonna have the goods on you too.
Great. So I'm fucked either way. I guess I don't have any choice but to help you. Just try not to get me killed here.
Okay, so what can you tell me about their guns?
They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for, but I know it isn't for the good of mankind.
How do you get them into the strip?
I'm pretty proud of myself. It's a stroke of genius if I could be so modest. The whole arrangement starts with an old buddy of mine in the Republic. He's responsible for packing and shipping supplies to the NCR on the strip. He marks some containers as food and medical and packs them with guns and other shit. From there, it took just a couple of greased palms to get someone to let me cherry pick a container or two out of every shipment. Easy as pie.
Okay.
All right, let's.
So what happened with the prostitute?
Oh, man. I don't even like to think about it. All that goddamn blood. It was just in the hotel like any other night. I took some chems with the girl I was with, but I never black out. I did this time, though. Next thing I knew, I woke up, she was lying next to me, stabbed dead. There was a knife next to the bed, and I was covered in her blood.
You know where the knife came from?
I keep a little switchblade tucked away with me. You never know when you might find some trouble.
Okay. What kind of chems were you doing?
That night, mostly buff out. I like to cut it with a little bit of jet and wash it down with some whiskey. That was my standard Saturday night.
Seems like a lot of chems.
Like I said, pretty standard for me. I can handle my shit.
Okay. How'd they find out?
When I saw the body, I started screaming. In a few seconds, some of their soldiers were in there cleaning up the room. They offered to keep silent about what happened if I agreed to help them get their hands on large quantities of guns at deep discounts.
Okay.
I don't see how that's your business. I'm just a guest here, having a little fun.
Yeah.
Yeah, bye.
That's kind of asking those questions out of order, but okay.
Fiends are bad for business. NCR should do their fucking job.
Right. So the other one that I have to talk to, probably up in the suites. Find out what kind of work Clarendon does for the family. Okay.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Like a blood stain, but okay. Why do you keep pointing to me?
Hey, nice to meet you. Do you need help with something?
Yeah, what's up, Jesus wannabe? Okay, I hear all that noise in the background, and I'm pretty sure I know what that is. Anyway, Casino sent me to talk to you.
Kachino. Yeah, I've heard the name. Not sure why he'd send you to me. Is he helping out with room service or something?
How'd you end up with the hotel suite?
I'm a close friend of some of the family around here. I do some independent contracting around the casino, and they set me up with this great room.
Okay, what do you do?
A little bit of this and a little bit of that. Kachino.
Yeah. That was
tell you, not at
less
home
than
was
helpful.
gonna have his day.
That didn't actually help me any. There's tons of blood in here. Why is there so much blood in here? Anyway. Yep. Do something about it.
Thief! Good to see you again. Hope you're winning some money in here.
Useless. Is this his swanky room?
Prim has a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away. Good to see you again. I'm a Kachino.
Okay, well, why is it that talking to him is not amounting to anything? And there's blood all over his room. Hey there, swell fella. Looks like your message is, completely blank. Funny how that works, isn't it? I can't pick this lock. Why do you keep pointing to me?
There's some serious shit going on between NCR and the Legion. You better not fuck with our power.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate. Freeside smells like shit.
Am I missing something? Does that message... It's just a blank emote.
I'm glad they don't just let any motherfucker through the gate.
It's literally an emote that's just blank. Okay then.
There's some serious shit going on.
All these doors are locked.
You better not fuck with our power.
I feel like I'd be better off just shooting everybody and being done with it. Anyway, he's literally less than helpful. What's going on, man? Wow, that's a hell of a door right there. You.
You again. They're keeping them in a little utility section down off the basement. I don't know what they're arming themselves for.
Okay, what can we do to take care of the guns?
As a little pet project, I've been making some thermite. Thermite burns as hot as the devil's asshole and can melt through just about anything. I've been keeping it so if the family betrays me, I can hopefully do some damage before I end up dead or in jail.
What is thermite?
Thermite is a mix of rust and aluminum dust. If you add a little heat, a massive amount of heat is spit out. It gives off enough heat to melt through just about anything. It should make short work of the weapons.
Got into closed beta of Runeterra, but didn't realize till this morning after the open beta's already started. That's basically what happened to me with Magic Arena. Like, I applied for the closed beta multiple times. Actually, it happened with Hearthstone too. I applied for the closed beta for Magic Arena, and then apparently I got in a week before it was over. I think Hearthstone, the same thing happened, but it was like one day. Literally the day before opened up to the public. Also, I'm going to make a cup of coffee real quick if you're wondering why the game's not going. Because I have nothing else here to drink. I decided it was coffee time. So I am presently away from that window. Cannot see your response yet. You have to enjoy the very loud, probably sexual noises that are used as background noise in this building that I'm in. I mean, it's appropriate given that the place is essentially a very large whorehouse. It's very large. And very public. Coffee acquired. Someone's getting dicked. Cup of coffee in the big time. Alright, and now to Jedi mind trick this guy into going and using the thermite to blow up the big guns and almost certainly dying in the process.
Hey, fuck you. Alright, I'll place the fucking thermite myself. You get out of the casino for a bit. I'll take care of it while you're gone.
Find yourself a girl or a guy. Have some fun.
It's like I've been an expert in manipulation. Yep.
Welcome back to Gamora.
Okay.
I hear you've been making some waves around here.
Hey, what can I do for you?
Right, destroyed the guns.
Yeah, poor fucker got himself caught after he melted all the guns. Bastard mentioned your name before they shot him in the head. Now the bosses want to see you.
Okay.
Alright, let's have him.
Spoke to Clan and couldn't get anything out of him.
I figured you might have that problem. That guy's pretty much a mystery. I did some asking around about him. On the down low, of course. Turns out the boss's plans are right fucked without him. Killing him would probably work wonders. Just don't let anyone see you do it.
Wait, what? Say that again?
I figured you might have that problem. Turns out the
Okay.
Now we cut off the head of the serpent. Big Saul and Nero have to die.
Why do they need to die?
As long as they're alive, they can start up their plans again. All you've managed to do is stall them. I guarantee you they have contingencies.
How do we take care of them?
They're a little bit upset about what's been done to muck up their plans. They tasked me to find out who's responsible. There isn't gonna be another chance to get both of them together in the same room. I'll slip you a gun, and we can take them out.
They're gonna expect something from me. You can do it and surprise them.
Alright, I'll take care of them. Just give me the word when to start shooting.
What happens when they're gone?
When they're gone, I'm gonna run this joint. Don't worry, I'll take care of this place.
Not entirely convinced, but alright. Let's go.
Hurry and get ready. I'll be waiting for you there when you're ready. It's time for the meeting with the bosses. We can't chit-chat right now.
Well, I didn't put enough cream in my coffee because I'm an idiot. Everybody should know this now. So, we're gonna fix that problem real quick. And then we're gonna shoot some folks in the head. Folks like getting shot in the head. I should know. My playable character right now has been shot in the head. He quite enjoyed it. Maybe this time I won't immediately throw the thing that I stir the coffee with in the freaking sink. Because, you know, that's smart. Oh, damn it. I can make a mess out of it. It's also smart. Okay. Time to shoot.
Be sure to check out the courtyard. Some of the hottest asses in New Vegas shaking out there.
Walk slow, friend.
Hey, I'll take care of them when you're ready. Just say the word. I suggest doing it while they're talking.
Let's have some words. Take a seat on the couch so we can get to talking.
It's time for the meeting with the bosses.
Okay.
We're gonna chit-chat right now.
So I assume you know why we called you here.
I hear you lost some guns.
Yeah, we lost some guns, you little weasel. However, we can get more guns. You slowed us down, but you can't stop us. You're gonna die of failure.
As a last request, will you tell me more about your plan?
Are you shitting me? You didn't even know what the plan was. Yeah. As a last request, I guess we can give you that courtesy.
Well, Nero didn't tell me any of this when he convinced me to take you out.
The fuck? I knew there had to be someone higher up helping you. Nero, you backstabbing, two-timing motherfucker. I knew this day would come.
Yep. All carbine. Big Sal's password. Anyway, you.
Hey, thanks for all the hard work back there. I'm gonna run a tight ship here, don't you worry. Of course, after all you did for me, here are some chips for you. Play, have some fun.
Okay.
Bye.
Problem solved. I got their office key, and I don't actually know precisely where that goes. Activate Big Sal's terminal. You aren't Big Sal, keep your grubby fucking fingers to yourself. Well, too bad. Unlock that safe. Break the blackmail note. Hey boss, we took care of Troy just like you asked. The stupid bitch that tried to run away made the perfect patsy. We get the double benefit of her stinking body serving as a warning to the rest of the girls. Troy was so fucked up on that spiked jet we could have stabbed him in the balls and he wouldn't have said Daisy. We're gonna take a little vacation for a bit. Troy may have seen one of our faces while he was drifting in and out. We don't want him to get suspicious. Hopefully that scrawny little fuck does some good business for you. Thanks for the bonus, boss. Huh. Well, too bad for Troy. He got shot in the head. He is very dead. Hey, Slothy.
Hot damn, do I love this place.
Slot machine! Yeah. Bet all of them. I'm bad at slots. I did say I would do some gambling during this run of this game. There it was, folks. That was your gambling. We did it. Whoa, I never came out here. The fuck? Yeah, I guess I'm not too terribly concerned. Sloth machine will be here all day.
I think there's something wrong with that dog.
What? Pant, pant, pant. We'll take a closer look at you. Pant, pant, pant. Examine his brain case. Your brain looks fresh and healthy. Okay. He seems fine. Seems good.
Things are good since Caccino took over.
It'd be better if I could find my damn way out of here. That's the exit right there, yeah. Okay. Omerta is done with. I set my weapons up yet again.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night some girl was
What's going on out here all of a sudden?
Crocker can kiss my sweet
Get out. Get out. The fountain is for wishes, ladies.
It's a pleasure to see
Who
you, friend.
wants to swim?
Best of luck during your stay.
Water's fine.
Please
You're
remove
wasting
your
no time
cloth
in
from
making
the
a
bottom
name
of
for
the
yourself
fountain.
around here, huh?
And gather your clothes and belongings. Ladies, please disperse.
Come on, big man. Roll up in here.
All right, ladies, show's over.
All right, girls, show's over.
It's the law, girls.
Wanna dance? Hit Gamora.
Are you going to spank us? I so love
Hello,
Sparky.
All right, enough fun for
The
tonight.
fountain is a restricted area. The recent disturbance at Gamora has been resolved. Do not be afraid to patronize.
Okay then, that was awkward.
Oh, hi again. Can I help you with something else?
Okay. So, the Omertas were plotting to destroy the strip, so I killed the conspirators.
Wow, that is amazing. You are just a hero. I am serious.
Am I?
That's 2 down, 3 to go.
Okay. Correct. That is 2 down. Go to Red Rock Canyon, make contact with the Great Khans. I'll pop back in with the gun runners real quick. See if they got more ammo. I don't think Doggo had anything on him, did he? No.
Welcome, sir.
Wow, now he has 8,000 caps. Keeps a lot of money on him. Do now have an assault carbine, so I can use 5mm ammo as well. I don't think I really have anything to sell. Couple of sawed-offs. Really about it, yeah? Packing any 5.56? No. I get some 5mm rounds out of him. Seems good. Oh yeah, I guess he does have mods for an assault carbine, doesn't he? Hang on, let's see. Extended magazines. Yeah, it'd be good to have. We'll do that. Anyway, where do I need to go for Red Rock Canyon? That's way out there. A good ways out. Anywhere closer I can drop into? I'm gonna run into enemies here. I can tell you that now. It's gonna be loud. Interesting. I figured the enemies would be like point blank on my head. Okay, so like if I zoom, does it want me to go inside of something? They tend to not like when they get shot. Just caution, I don't see any enemies. Doesn't mean they're not there, I just don't see them. Oh no, did you guys see that enemy? Because I didn't see that enemy. Alright, forget it. Surely the technology for red dot scopes is still around. Would be nice. Got a nice combat knife there. Laser RCW. I didn't mean to take that helmet. Be alright. Make a lot of caps off of killing these guys. Knobs are worth a lot. Hell, their armor's worth a lot too, really. Oh, that's a lot of radiation. Oh, jeez. Okay. Guess I didn't have to do too much here. They just kind of killed them for me. My doggo is better than your doggos. I just walk behind him and collect the loot.
That's enough of that. Not sure what that is, but it don't look too friendly. That's quite dead. Young fire gecko? Oh, it's gonna breathe fire. Oh, you don't let it close. Wise decision. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Come here, doggo. Take some stuff. Like some stuff there, doggo? Take a bunch of dog hide and dog meat there, dog. Somehow I get the vibe I gotta go this way, though.
Open hollowed out rock. Interesting. A fast travel point? That it is. Very weird. That people like attached to stuff, like hanging from things. That's uncomfortable to look at. Bunch more of those geckos. Red Rock Canyon. So it is. Don't worry, just killing all of these for the experience points. What the hell's that one doing? You've gained the animal control perk. I'd say I have after killing this many. Oh, that one's pissed off and coming at me. Blow all their damn heads out. No big deal. I believe there were more of those geckos. What's that perk do, by the way? Probably just more damage. And animals really well when they're dead and gain a damage bonus against the living ones. Get out of the way, dog. Really? If I die, it's entirely the dog's fault. Never mind, he's bugging the hell out. They're bugging out trying to get to him. Oh shit. Damn it, you! Scare the shit out of somebody. Probably enough gecko hunting for now. Gained almost a whole level just from killing these random things out here. Probably save after doing that. Oh, there's still more to kill. Hold up. Hope nobody want any of these things alive, because that ain't happening. Caution, huh?
I've had worse.
Have ya? There are enough of them out here, though. Now I'll save. Been a while since I've actually manually saved. Like that whole Gamora bit, a while. Spring Mountain Ranch State Park. Oh shit, the mantis. Forgot those were out here.
That's enough of that.
Not really a whole lot going on here, huh? Caution from what? Oh, those. Damn it, you. A whole lot harder to hit those. Left arm crippled. Well. There we go. More caution now, right? As with any time we explore random, unsafe-looking locations, we should save very often. Because it's dangerous and all that. Oh shit. Danger, I'm already in combat. Mantises and Cazadors. Oh shit, I know where I messed up now. My damn grenade rifle's not on there anymore, huh? Put the assault carbine on there. Okay, I think the dog literally just killed all the hostiles. Everything over here that could have even thought to be a problem. Including the random cazador. There are more cazadors though. Yep. Best way to deal with your problems, blow them the hell up. That would be why we're packing all the extra heat.
Trouble.
Oh, there's still one in there. Ain't got no legs. I just get the vibe this is gonna be one of those random 8 Deathclaw spots. Like, surprise, motherfucker. Here's 8 Deathclaws. You explored, here's your reward. Does look intimidating there, yeah. Cazadors. Oh, geez. Hey, come on then, friend. You not gonna come get me? Poor little bug running. There he is. Come on then. Come on then. What are you waiting on?
Got my eyes peeled.
What I thought. All you had to do. And I leveled up. Alright, we're going 10 more into lockpick, and we're going the rest into guns. And from there, we will max out our guns. Gain any skills from that I can take. Doesn't look like it, though I did get this. I can pick broken locks. Whoopee, don't care. It's probably just gonna be... Oh no, it might be the tag skill. Yeah, I think it's gonna be the tag skill. So I can tag... a tag lockpick. I'm gonna save. I don't trust it. Feels like I'm entering the precarious, sneaky way in over. I'm just like overlooking the town. How about that? Literally just bypass their front gate. If I wanted to kill them, this would be the ideal place to do it. I don't think they're hostile, right? Pretty sure they're not. Hey, you.
Fuck Benny. We'll make him pay for stabbing us in the back. Hello?
Hey, welcome
Hey.
to Red Rock Canyon. Since you've done so much for the Great Khans, Papa Khan told me to let you know you can buy weapons at our armory. You can find it in the basement of the burned-out old building, at the mouth of the canyon.
Okay, then.
Yeah?
Interesting.
Hello.
Very interesting. Indeed.
I heard from one of Melissa's runners that that check-coded bastard got thrown out on his ass.
I understand you've been invited to meet with Caesar. You should be aware of the honor you have been granted.
I just met you. I don't know how you know this.
My name is Carl. Glorious Caesar has sent me as an emissary to the Great Khans as a token of our alliance.
What alliance?
In exchange for Great Caesar's promise of all the lands west of New Vegas, the Khans have agreed to fight alongside the Legion when the time comes.
What's your role?
I am one of the Frumentari. It is my duty to scout the waste in Caesar's name and make contact with any tribes that might serve a useful purpose. You might say I'm somewhere between a scout and an ambassador. I'm assigned here as part of the alliance between the Legion and the Great Khans.
Okay, so what do they want with the Khans?
Though they have been cruelly oppressed by the NCR, the Khans remain great warriors. The Legion is honored to have such allies in battle.
Okay.
Speak then. Yes, goodbye.
Fair enough. Wake up, dude.
I haven't seen you before. What brings you to the Great Khans?
Nothing really. Who are you?
Name's Regis. I'm Papa Khan's advisor and right-hand man. I'm also the chief enforcer of the tribe's laws, so watch your behavior.
You just sleep in broad daylight out in the open? Okay. This seems like an obvious question, but what's your opinion of the NCR?
That's a complicated question. They've done horrible things to our people, to be sure, and I've gladly killed many of their soldiers in battle. But I can't bring myself to hate them the way Papa does. Things would damn sure be better for us if they were in charge than Caesar.
So if you were in charge of the tribe, you'd fight with the NCR against Caesar?
I suppose if asked, I would. But that's a moot point, because Papa's in charge now, and he's not going anywhere.
Okay.
Papa is one of the best leaders the Khans have ever had. He's kept us together through all of our hardships, ever since we left California. Bitter Springs changed him, though. He started to really hate the NCR after the massacre. And sometimes, I worry that's poisoned his mind.
What do you mean by that?
Nothing. Forget about it. I shouldn't be talking about this with an outsider.
But you're gonna. What about Bitter Springs?
I really don't like to talk about it. Let's just say it was a tragedy, and the NCR is to blame. And we'll leave it at that.
Fair enough.
Sure. Until next time.
Feel like I haven't really gotten anywhere with that conversation. Ooh, dog. Dog. Isn't it midday? Guess it's 7 a.m., huh? Alright, so where am I actually supposed to go? I don't want to ignore the cons. That wasn't the point. I was supposed to talk to them and figure out what their problem was, wasn't I?
So, you've been sucked into the decadence of this strip as well, have you?
I don't actually know where the person I'm looking for is, or what they look like, or any of that. I wonder if it's this way. There's a whole lot of stuff up through there.
I like you, stranger. You've stood by us when not many would.
Doesn't take too much to get on their good side, huh? Red Rock Drug Lab. Still quote flower. Better get away from this place before it explodes. It seems like this is the place I want to be.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
It's like their leader is supposed to be here or something.
Not now, I'm busy.
It's good to have you here. Bitter Spring.
You don't seem very helpful.
A robot dog? Never seen one of those before.
Oh, there he is. That's who I'm looking for.
The cub enters the wolf's den. What do you want, cub?
Yeah, first, who are
You
you?
march all the way out to Red Rock Canyon, enter my home as bold as you please, and you have no idea who I am? You've got guts, I'll give you that. Well then, let me educate you. I am the chief of the Great Khans. The Khan of Khans, if you like. This is my tribe, and these are my people.
Can you tell me about your people?
You want to hear the story of the Great Khans? It's a long one, full of honor, glory, and betrayal. We have suffered, but we will regain our glory.
Maybe you give me the short version.
In a hurry, are you? Very well, then. The Great Khans came east, out of the NCR 14 years ago. We ruled the wastes then, and called no man master. But we underestimated the families of the Strip, and they drove us back to Bitter Springs, where we remained until the NCR arrived and drove us here.
How'd the three families defeat you?
They allied with Mr. House, the self-proclaimed master of New Vegas. He supported them with the resources of New Vegas. Weapons, technology, caps. They were better equipped, and we could not stand against them.
What happened at Bitter Springs?
When the NCR came to the Mojave, we thought they would be easy pickings. We raided their caravans, their towns, their camps. They couldn't stop us. At least that's what we thought. They tracked us to Bitter Springs and surrounded us. When our children, our sick and old, fled through a nearby pass, the NCR gunned them down.
Well, you kind of brought that on yourself from the sounds of it. Doesn't sound like something the NCR would order.
Oh, they claimed it was a miscommunication, but tell that to those who saw our families butchered. Tell it to the survivors who were banished here.
Okay.
Typical. No reference for history in the younger generations.
So, I want you to break your alliance with the Legion.
Have you now? Well, you're a bold one, I'll give you that. But why should I do this for you?
Really think he's going to restore your tribe to glory? You'll be made slaves.
Ha! The Great Khans will not be slaves. Caesar himself has promised us the land from here to the Colorado, and the freedom to raid as we see fit. I won't hear any more talk against Caesar or his alliance. The Great Khans will answer Caesar's call to war, and the NCR will pay for their crimes. Farewell. You've been doing good things for us. Don't think I haven't noticed. What can I do for you?
Nothing.
Something else you wanted?
Yep. Not getting any helpful information out of any of
The
them.
first recon butchers are in the field again. I'd love to head down.
I heard you try to convince Papa Khan not to join with Caesar's Legion. I'd like to talk to you about that for a moment.
I'd like to talk to you about how you teleported out here. What do you have in mind?
You want to convince Papa not to ally with Caesar, right? Trust me, you'll get nowhere just talking to him about it. He's fixated on restoring the glory of the Great Khans, and he sees Caesar as the path to that restoration.
What do I do?
Papa can be a stubborn man, but he's not a tyrant. He listens to his tribe, and to 4 voices in particular. Me, Jack, Diane, and Melissa. If you can convince all of us that allying with Caesar is a bad idea, you might be able to sway him.
Aren't you convinced already if we're having this conversation?
I have my doubts about Caesar, yes, but I won't publicly go against Papa Khan based on nothing more than doubts. I've heard rumors that tribes who aligned with Caesar in the past were torn apart and reduced to slaves. Prove it, and I'll back you.
What would convince Jack and Diane?
You'd have to talk to them, but those two have been thick as thieves since they were kids. Convince one, and the other will come around.
And what about Melissa?
Ah, Melissa. She's a bit of a dreamer. Last time she was in camp, Carl filled her head with stories of serving the Legion as a speculatore. Personally, I've never seen a woman in Legionnaire's armor, so I have my doubts.
Okay.
Good. Oh, one more thing. Caesar's representative, Carl, has become fast friends with Papa. Carl's the one who has him so fixated on this alliance. You'll probably have an easier time of things if you can find a way to get him out of the picture.
How would I do that?
Carl talks prettily about the honor and nobility of the great Khans, but I suspect his actual opinion is less flattering. Maybe you could find something he wrote that expresses that opinion, or trick him into losing his cool in the longhouse right in front of Papa.
I'll keep it in mind.
I would too, if I were you.
Hello.
Greetings in the name of Kaiser.
Okay, Papa Khan's in here.
What more do you want?
So, easy mind trick. Been wondering why you don't petition the Khans for membership as a show of allegiance.
Join? Oh, no, I simply couldn't. That is, I'm not worthy of such an honor.
But surely a warrior in service of glorious Caesar is an equal of any tribe's finest.
Of course I am. That is to say, Caesar has many fine warriors, and I wouldn't wish to compare them to the great Khans.
Guess you'd know they'd come up lacking.
Enough! How dare you compare Caesar's finest to this tribe of savages? The mightiest great Khan is scarcely a match for a legion recruit. The burned man would leave their mightiest shitting themselves in terror. I would. That is...
Interesting opinion, Carl. I wonder what Papa Khan will say about this.
You motherless bastard. You'll pay for this.
Great Khans, drive Caesar's dog out of our camp. If he's too slow to flee, kill him.
I'm glad our brothers have returned home from Boulder City.
Maybe I'm just jumpy.
Eh. Bye. Yep, doggo, we're watching a grown man run for his life. Maybe you shouldn't say such ignorant things.
Hey.
Can you guys move slightly?
Ah, you're back. What else do you need?
Nothing particularly. Alright, so let's see. It's like I have to literally go talk to Caesar before I can advance this quest the rest of the way. Interesting. That means it looks like this is a quest for next time. Alright, folks. Get the end music. Not from the middle. I said not from the middle. Alright folks, thanks for showing up tonight. But we still have a good few viewers. Let's see who we can get for a raid. If you have anybody available we can send you over to? Dang, there's nobody online. See if there's anybody else playing New Vegas I can. I didn't realize I was number 3 on New Vegas. Here's somebody. We're gonna surprise somebody that's only got a few viewers here with the raid. You guys got to help me out with this. We got to pay it back to the small guy. Let's see, Rabbit Judge Kelsick. Okay. Don't know who this is, but we're gonna give them a shot. And you guys with emotes got to spam them when you get in there. Come on, let's have a showing. We'll see you guys next week for some more.
Because if it's the guards that find me unconscious and this is a story that we're gonna go with, well, you're already getting all shit for what you are.
Oh shit. Hello.
He shrugs.
Thank you for the
And he
raid
says,
and the host and everything.
"No problem for me.
Francine.
I'm good at